So that's it?
Yes, I'm afraid so. In a foreclosure situation like yours, bankruptcy is going to be your best option for a fresh start.
No, we're not deadbeats. We tried. We really, really tried, but you can't make house payments when no one's working.
I know, it's a story I hear all the time now. We're getting a dozen or so foreclosures through here a week.
Story? Is this just some story to you? Look, this is our lives we're talking about here, huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I've read your file. I know you've both been through a lot.
Yeah. It's been bad luck all the way around.
I know, and I sympathize with you. You know, I used to enjoy this job. I'd come in the morning thinking I could make a difference, help a couple buy a house, start a business, expand a business. Lately, all I seem to be doing is telling good people like you that you're out of options.
Well, you people started all this.
What?
Well, maybe not you personally, but when we got the house, they made it seem so easy. Gave us an 80-20 loan, no money down. Just pay closing costs.
Yeah.
Not to worry, they said. Just sign the papers.
Yeah, they made it sound so simple, you know? Then we got a letter in the mail saying that they went under and you got our loan. Subprime. Should have been called submerged.
Yeah, and you know the worst part? Having to hear everybody tell us that we should have known better. I mean, we'd never bought a house before. We didn't know how this stuff works. How were we supposed to know better? No, I'm sorry. I know it's not your fault. This is overwhelming.
And that file there of yours doesn't tell the whole story.
Tom.
No, I want him to hear this.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Look, last week, Angie went to one of those free clinics to get a mammogram. And when the test results came back, we found out that she has a lump. And we just...
There's no point in thinking about it. And you know we don't have the money for the treatments.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, anything to help. Wait. A guy came through here this morning, wanted to talk to a manager. He said he was with an organization that helped people find work that was, you know, they were in dire situations. He wasn't much on detail, but he was going from bank to bank, giving each one just one card. We were supposed to give it to someone deserving, and we had to give it away today, so I'm giving you my card.
So what do we do? Do we call? Come on, is this a joke? There's no number on the card.
Oh, no, he said you have to go there in person.
Well, for what? What do they do?
He said to tell you that you should go there as quickly as possible, and they provided relocation and guaranteed work.
Well, did they say where?
No, he didn't say anything else.
That's strange.
Look, I need to be clear with you here. I don't know if this is a scam or not. I mean, the guy was a little odd, but he seemed sincere. And honestly, at this point, what have you got to lose?
Ain't that the truth? Well, look, regardless of what happens, we both want to thank you for trying to help.
Yes. I mean, thanks, Mr. Stewart.
Okay.
So, gonna be out of the house in 2 weeks?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, but I hope that card works for you.
Yeah. It's better than being homeless, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I don't know. Relocation could be anywhere.
Well, what are our options here? Oh, that's right. 0 and none. So,
Well, like the man said, what do we have to lose?
All right. Looks like we gotta go a different way, though.
Downtown.
Yeah, let's go.
May I help you?
A banker gave us this?
Your last name?
Hobson.
Please wait. You will be called.
So you got the car?
Yeah.
So you had some bad breaks too?
Foreclosure, now bankruptcy, and some other bad stuff.
Yeah, same here. Pretty mysterious though, whatever this is.
How long have you been here?
20, 30 minutes. Another couple was here before you.
Mr. Walker,
That's me.
please follow.
Hey, good luck to all of us.
Hobson?
Yeah, I'm Tom. This is Andy.
Doran, please, follow. The card? Tell me your situation as briefly as possible.
Straight to the point, huh? Okay. Neither of us has jobs. We lost our car and our house. She has a lump in her breast, and I have an injured hip. Is that short enough for you?
What skills do you possess?
Look, I'm a carpenter by trade. But this bum hip, it just makes it tough on me, you know? I do everything from framing to trim work.
And you?
Oh, waitress mostly. I studied graphic arts, but that's been a while.
Do you have any children?
No.
You are suitable. Are you prepared to leave this evening?
Tonight? I mean, it's kind of quick. What's this all about?
De Novo offers certain individuals a chance to start their lives anew. A place where work is assured and your needs are met.
Really? Where is this place?
I cannot tell you specifically. If the location were known, too many would wish to go. We must maintain balance.
You're being awfully vague here. Are you saying there would be jobs for us?
Not simply jobs. We will provide you with a home, a mode of transportation, and complete medical care.
Wait a minute, are you yanking my chain here? Who offers all that?
Yeah, that sounds great, but what's the catch?
The catch, yes, the cost. What we require of you. We require that you leave tonight, precisely at 7 o'clock. You are to tell no one, and wear nothing but the clothes you have on and one bag of personal belongings. You will not return.
Not return? Seriously?
I don't like the sound of this.
Yes, understand our requests are unusual. I will help you to accept our offer by providing you with aid now.
What are you doing?
Please, stand. How was your hip injured?
It was a framing job. I fell and broke it. The doctors did the best they could to fix it, but they said I needed a more expensive surgery to make it right.
I would like to help you.
How?
May I touch your hip?
Just be careful, all right?
Please, walk.
What did you do? My hip. It doesn't hurt anymore. What did you do? How did you do it? Is this temporary? Is it permanent? What?
It is permanent. If you accept our offer.
Look at Angie. You gotta help Angie. My hip is nothing. She's got a lump in her breast.
Your body has been returned to an optimal state. The same will be said for your wife if you accept our offer. Be at this address at 6:45 this evening. We will leave precisely at 7 o'clock. If you are late, there will be no second chances. We will not return. I can say nothing further. We have proven ourselves with a gift of healing. It is now up to you. Make sure to be there by 7.
Yeah. All right. Sure. Thanks.
I don't know what clothes to bring. He didn't say anything about the weather. You're bringing a hammer, Tom? I'm pretty sure they'll have tools there.
No. It's just the hammer I got with my first job, that's all.
Sentimental about a hammer?
No. It's just my lucky hammer, you know?
Well, at least wrap it in something so it doesn't get everything dirty.
Don't start with me.
A tape measure?
Come on, it's my favorite one, you know?
Well, then you better check the closet. There's a bag with some more of your old stuff in there.
Yeah? Really?
What's that? Baseball? I didn't even know you played. Is it signed or something?
No. It's just the last thing my dad gave me before. It's just the last thing my dad gave me. I thought I would be able to hand it down someday, you know? I better pack a suit. Angie?
It's not fair. This old chest was handed down to me by my grandma. And now?
Angie, it's just a piece of wood. I'll make you a new one.
You can't make an heirloom.
Look, things don't matter. Life, our lives, that's what this is about. I mean, you saw what he did. Life is what we have. Things don't matter.
But Tom,
Uh-huh.
what if he's lying?
About what?
The work or the housing or any of it.
Angie, I don't know what to tell you. All right, but you saw what he did. I can't explain it, but the fact of the matter is, he did heal my hip.
Yeah. The clinic, they said there's programs for people like us.
Yeah. They also said there was a long waiting list and no guarantees. You know, it's just another thing we have to put into hope. If we stay here, it's just one more thing we have to put into hope. Huh? A car, life, jobs, a decent living. I mean, come on. I think sometimes the most dangerous thing in life is hope.
Don't say that. Isn't that what we're doing here? We're hoping that this de novo follows through on their promises.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. But when it's the only thing on the table, we'd be foolish to turn it down, right?
God, I hope you're right.
Me too.
Should we tell someone we're leaving?
Yeah, who are we gonna tell? Huh? Your parents are gone. My dad's gone, and then my mom, she doesn't recognize me anymore, and geez, you haven't talked to your sister in years.
Well, what about the neighbors, Mike and Christy?
Oh, yeah. We had dinner with them, what, once? And we don't really know any of the other neighbors. Look, when you're not doing too good, people don't want to know you.
I guess you're right. We really don't have too much holding us here.
No. Look, we better finish up. This is one time we don't want to be late.
All right.
Bye.
So you decided to give it a go.
Still not sure about it.
Hey, what's sure? Death and taxes. And you know about what they say? There may not even be any taxes.
Aren't you bothered by how vague these guys have been?
Bothered? You want vague, join the army. They don't tell you squat. At least with this, doesn't sound like anyone's going to be shooting at us.
You know, I gotta give it to that Doran guy. He did something to fix my hip.
Hey, good for you. You know, it was my back, my prostate, and he fixed it too. Boom, just like that.
You know, when you hear it out loud like that, it sounds even stranger. I mean, think about it. What kind of person can do that just by touching you?
Hey, just because you don't see the technology doesn't mean they're not using technology. Could be hidden, you know, they're kind of ace in the hole.
Well, it sure worked for Tom.
Yeah, well, if I knew what they were doing, I would have had them heal you first.
Well, wait, he didn't offer to help her?
He said we had to come tonight for me to be healed.
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why we're here. It was still a tough choice.
Oh, Rubicon.
What?
I'm just saying this could be your Rubicon. Ancient history. Caesar defied the Roman council when he marched his armies across the Rubicon River. So crossing the Rubicon means you're making an irrevocable choice.
Yeah, I guess we are.
Well, I don't see how we're going anywhere. I mean, have you seen a bus or a limo or anything?
Oh, no, it's probably on the way.
Tom, something just doesn't feel right here.
It is 6:55. Please, wear one of these so we can identify you. Angela? Frank? Tom?
I can't do this.
Angie?
Look. Look around. Do you see a bus? I don't know what they're up to in there, but I can't do this. I mean, they won't tell us where we're going, and they said we can't come back.
Angie, look, I know it's really strange, but look, they fixed my hip and we don't know if you have cancer. Look, I'm not 100% sure on this either, but look, I don't want you to die. This is our last shot. You heard what he said.
It's too much to ask, Tom. I mean, what kind of job tells you can't come back? That's not even legal.
Angie, if we don't go, you could die. Look, I don't know how he fixed my hip, but it's like nothing ever happened before. And if he can do that, I'm sure he can fix anything you have. Look, if we stay here, we can't afford their treatment. And even if we could, there's no guarantee they can cure it.
Well, we're not thinking clearly. I mean, look, if we weren't going through this, would we even consider it?
No, we wouldn't. But desperate times call for desperate measures.
Like disappearing?
If for a better life, then yes.
You have 1 minute.
You know, I remember something Coach Barnes used to tell us. He used to say opportunities don't come along that often. But when they do, you want to open the door with a handshake.
So you're saying what? I should embrace the unknown?
Well, it's better than the known at this point.
Do you really trust them?
Not entirely, no. Look, but if they were up to something bad, I don't think they would go to all this bother.
Yeah, I guess.
Look, if you can't do this, then we won't go. But you know the odds if we stay. Look, time is up. What do you want to do?
You're right. Well, I don't want to die. Let's go.
Are you ready?
My gosh, where does that go?
You were outside, so you did not hear. We are from another world. We could not prevent an asteroid from striking it. We lost most of our kind. But our technology is more advanced than yours.
So you need people to help you rebuild.
Precisely.
Does that mean we're your slaves then?
No. If you do not wish to go, we will not force you. Everything that I've told you is true. We will heal you, provide for you, protect you.
But we can't come back.
No. Each world must progress without interference.
What do you say we give him a hand?
Always did want to travel.
Well, you can't say it'll take you anywhere.